everyone, welcome back to Country in the City. My name is Sherri, and I just want to say welcome and thank you for stopping by today to see what I'm up to. And today I am going to bring you a tutorial on candy canes, candy cane tutorial, in particular primitive candy cane tutorial. And the supplies that you will need will be these little candy canes. I've seen them Michael's, Joann Fabrics. I haven't seen them at Hobby Lobby, but I just may be looking in the wrong area. You usually find them in with like the crafting section and like with like the kids crafting area. I get mine at Dollar Tree. I've also seen them at like 99-cent Dollar General, that type of thing. So go look for them. They're not expensive. I usually get like a package of like 6. I've also got packages of 4 for like $1. So go find them. You will need some fabric, strips of fabric. I sometimes use fat quarters. I get scrap fabric if I have fabric left over. So, and you will need a hot glue gun. So without further ado, let me get my cords untangled here. We will get on with this. All right, I'm going to tilt you down and we will get started. All right, so I'm going to start with this. And what I'm going to do, I start at either end. It doesn't matter. We can start at, some people think that this is the hard end. So we'll start with the hard end. It's just about taking your time. I usually put a dab of glue on the end and a small dab down one, just a small, okay? Then what I do is I take my fabric, and be careful if you have a high temp hot glue gun, you don't want to burn yourself. I just do that, okay? And I hold on to it. And I just start wrapping. Sorry, I get quiet when I start crafting. Sorry. And I just start wrapping. Getting it started sometimes is the hardest thing. You just want to, you just want to make sure that you get everything wrapped and covered at the beginning. You don't want to have to go back over it. Pardon my phone. That's my home phone. I don't answer it. I leave it, go to voicemail, and then I pick it up later. Everyone knows to call me on my cell. So pardon that. I'm sorry for the phone ringing. And as you can see, I am just wrapping away. Now, this fabric was leftover fabric. I cut into strips. So I'm going to have to go back because I don't want a lot of those little hairy, Okay, so I'm just going to go back and snip those off after. But a lot of fabrics won't fray like that. They'll just stay very, they'll stay very neat. So, all right. Sounds like my dogs went and laid down. That's good. We'll go take their morning, mid-afternoon, midday nap. I have two pit bulls here in the house, so they're sweet, loving little things. All right, so we just go down. We just go down the cane. Now you can also do these for the large, thin candy canes that are plastic. You can do the same thing. Obviously, it's just going to take more glue, more fabric. For the large ones, you'll want to cut your fabric a little wider because otherwise you're going to be there a long time twisting. And I'm sure your fingers, because you want to pull this fabric a little tight. You don't want it loose and baggy. Okay, so now when I get towards the end of the cane, I'm just going to do another strip of hot glue up to the end, not on the end, but up to the end. what that does is it just holds it in place so I can finish it off. All right, so then I do a dab of hot glue. Hey Noah, can you grab that? That ring is Daddy. All right. Sorry about the phone ringing.
Hello. Not much.
All right.
What you're having to watch?
All right. So we finished one. So one candy cane. All right. So see, one candy cane. My scissors are not very sharp, are they? So. I don't mind some little, phrase on there because, again, my decor is primitive, so I don't really mind. More on the primitive side. That's one down. All right. Let's do this material. All right. This time we'll start at this end. Just going to do a little dab on the side. Okay, now I'm going to tuck that in. See, I'm tucking it in. I'm going to tuck that in. Put a little dab there. Get that down. Sorry, I get quiet. I just put a little dab of glue there to hold the fabric as I'm going around the bend. I don't always do that. But for me, this fabric is a little slippery, so not the same as the little homespun ticking. It's a little rougher in texture. So I just don't want the fabric to slip out of place. It'll look kind of funny if you have a baggy candy cane. Sorry. Hey, Luke. All right. I'll lift you up a little bit here. Dropping everything. All right, so then I'm going to trim this as close as I can, and then I will glue the edge down. Okay. All right. So now we have a tan and red check and a tan and red ticking. All right. Pardon me. Keep tugging on my clothes. All right. All right. All right, then if I want to do them in a bundle, I sometimes use, let me pull you up here. If I want to do a bundle of 2 or 3, I have done bundles of 2, I've done bundles of 3. I either use twine, like a jute twine. I've also used raffia. I just separate out one little, strand of raffia, and then I will wrap it around a few times. Sometimes I put a little embellishment. I do use, like you can use like a wooden tag or a star or something like that. I also bought a package of bells, little jingle bells, and I rusted them up. I put them in a solution to rust them up a little bit, because I do like, country primitive. So country primitive is not shiny and new. It is, old and rusty. So, so I did that. I rusted them up and put them on twine or jute twine or raffia, and then wrapped it around a few times, slipped the bell on, and then tied it in a bow, and had a cute little package. Cute little package here. I have one right here. Pardon me. Right here in my centerpiece on my table. See, I have a little 3, and I did some dark red raffia. Put a little rusty jingle bell on there, and I have it in my table centerpiece here as a part of my two-tier tray. But that's what I do. Just wanted to bring you this little tutorial. How you can just take this and make it this and into this. Makes a cute little, you know, bundle. Like I said, I have them in my two-tier tray here. I also have tied them onto a bow on a package. They're just adorable. If you have like a little vignette with mugs, you could put one in each mug. You know, there's some YouTubers on here that that do fake food. You could do fake marshmallows and put in your mug, put a fake, you know, candy cane, primitive candy cane. There's just all kinds of things you can do. Fake gingerbread cookies. I just made some the other day. You know, I might put some of my gingerbread cookies with my cinnamon gingerbread cookies with these and put them in a little vignette on my hutch. I'm not really sure, but wanted to bring this to you, this tutorial, and show you how to do it. And if you choose to make some, let me know. If you make some, I would love to see them. If you can go over on my Instagram page, Country in the City. It's country_in_the_city. And you'll see my picture. Send me a picture and a message. Let me see what you made. I would love to see if you made them and what fabric you used and how they came out. And if you put them in a vignette or in a centerpiece or you tied them to a present, let me know. Let me see. Be great. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I probably won't do another video until after Thanksgiving. And you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends, and hope you're all happy and healthy. And I will see you and talk to you soon. Bye.